by 2030, we expected to have 72 million seniors in the United States. This is the highest number of living seniors all at once. And guess what? Our life expectancy has increased. So those people, they are going to be here for a long time, which is good news because they are going to need help. They're gonna need caregiving services. They're gonna need somebody to take them, do errands, take them to the doctor, the hair salon, the barber, keep them company. And that's exactly why we need more non-medical home care agency in Arizona. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get started with your non-medical home care agency in Arizona. So bust up and tune in. Welcome back to my channel. I am Denis. I am the home care agency startup and growth expert. And what I do, I help burnout, frustrated nurses and healthcare professionals start and grow their own profitable home care agencies so they can have more flexibility, more freedom, more time, more income while they're impacting their own corner of the world. If you're not a nurse or a healthcare professional, don't be intimidated. This is for you too. If you have a good heart and you want to serve the elderly, come on in. Let me show you how you can get started in the state of Arizona. Arizona is really a great state to get started with your home care agency because of the weather. A lot of the elderly people are fleeing up north, the cold weather up north, and they're going to Arizona. Some of them even live like 6 months in Arizona and 6 months up north. So this is definitely a great state to really have a non-medical home care agency. So in order to get started with a non-medical home care agency in Arizona, first thing is you need to choose a name for your business. Once you choose a name for the business, the next thing is you have to go to the name verification process. This is where you put your chosen name into some specific database and search to see if anybody has a similar or the same name. Because if somebody has similar or same name, it can cause confusion, but also the person who had the name first can take legal actions against you and tell you to stop using their name. So that is a mistake that is preventable. So you want to make sure you prevent that mistake. And this is the whole reason why I even started my YouTube channel, is to spread best practices about home care agency ownerships. So that way you can prevent costly mistakes as well as headaches and become the home care boss that you desire to be. So each weekday I drop new content so you can learn more about the industry. So make sure you like and subscribe so you can get notified when I put new content. So now you have a name, you verify the name. Let's say everything is good, nobody else has the name or a similar name. Now it's time for you to register your business, your name, and set up your legal business entity through your Secretary of State. So this is really important that you do that. This is a crucial step. Once you do that, you're gonna get your certificate of organization. That's what the Secretary of State will give you back. So it's gonna make you feel a certain kind of way. It's gonna make you feel happy. You're gonna feel like, hey, it's official. I am one step closer to becoming my own boss. So I want you to take that in. How does that make you feel? Like soon enough, you're gonna become your own boss and have your own non-medical home care agency. How that makes you feel good? Because that makes me feel happy for you. So once you've done that, your next step is to put together all the documents you're gonna need to run your agency. You're gonna need policy and procedures manual. You're gonna need like your employees paperwork, client paperwork. So your policy and procedure manual is basically your policies and procedures manual is basically your reference guide. That's the guide that's gonna have all your policies, like administrative policies, client policies, personnel policies, basically all of the policies to teach to basically guide you on how to run the business. You're gonna need all of that, and you wanna make sure the policies are written according to state and federal guidelines. That's really important. You also wanna need employee paperwork. Remember, at your current job or your last job, when they brought you on board, they give you tons of paperwork to sign and read, right? So now you're gonna become the boss. You're gonna be the employer. You're gonna give your potential employees or your employees paperwork to sign so you can be in compliance with labor law. So you want to make sure you got that for your clients. Same thing. Just when you go to the doctor's office, they give you a lot of legal paperwork to sign and read. Same thing. When you bring a new client on board, you're going to need tons of paperwork for them to sign and read. And those paperwork, some of them are legal paperwork that you need in order to take the best possible care of your client. So you're gonna make sure you get all of those done. And as well, you're gonna need training. You're gonna need to get trained on how to run the business, how to get clients to the business, so you can be a successful home care agency. From the time like you start your home care agency to launch a profitable home care agency, there are really 3 phases to launch a profitable home care agency. A lot of new agencies don't make it because they don't have the right knowledge, they don't have the right guidance. And guess what? I don't want you to be in that statistic. And that's why I created an exclusive free training for you where I do a deep dive into the 3 phases to launch a profitable home care agency, so you can have the knowledge and the foundation to launch your home care agency the right way. So all you need to do, click the link below, check in the description box and click the link and watch that training right now. You see, I put emphasis on right now. The reason is I don't usually share that training with the public, and I'm sharing it right now with the public for a limited time. So while it's still available, click on the link right now and watch it right now while you still can have access to it. And right now, I'm reminded of one of our students, Yetunde. When Yetunde came to us, she was unsure. She knows that she wanted to get started with a home care agency, but she was unsure about the next step to take. So she came to us, and our team was able to help her get started with her agency. Not only did we set up a business, make sure register a business for her, get all of the documents that she needed, provided her with the training that she needed on how to run the business and how to market the business. We basically gave her an all-in-one package. And today, I am proud to say that Yetunde is a proud home care agency owner. And I know you too can do that and even more. You just need the right guidance. And here's my guidance for you. Your next step, now that you know what it takes to get started, your next step is to go ahead, put some time aside right now and watch the training, the 3 phases to launch your profitable home care agency. See you on the inside.